tap on in, tap on in, get up in here, man. Tap on in with your boy, this OG Bamm, baby. Did it 12 hours a day, man. Yeah, I'm starting off trying to get me some overtime, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. What it do, what it do, what it do. Check it out, man. Y'all get on up in here, man. Y'all tap on up in here, man. Tap on up in here, man. Don't run from it, run to it, man. Been up in 34 seconds, man. I'm waiting to see who's gonna be up in here. I see my boy Jody tapped up in here though. First one, James Cash. Hey, whoop up in here. Whoop, I did it 12 hours a day, man. It worked me, man. It worked me. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I ain't got no complaints, man. None whatsoever. Check this out, man. We're gonna have a good live tonight, man. Check this out. It's Wednesday, July the 12th. Life is good. I'm happy as always. Check this one out, though, man. I was looking at my boy Gangster Live today on my lunch break. And his Gangster Live last night, it was awesome. Because you know what? Gangster kept it 100. You walking around with tattoos of neighborhoods on your forehead, talking about you killer this and killer that. Let me share something with you, man. I believe gangbang got worse. I don't believe it got watered down. It got worse because it's more killing now than it was when I first started gangbanging. And I'm a non-active gang member. But I can tell you this, just like gangsters say. If a person would have been riding around with front hood kill on them, I'd have made it my mission to try to get at them. Now I can tell you this, as far as jail experience go, you can't be around nobody. From the dudes I know that's gangbanging, that do time in jail, if they get on you because you got their neighborhood whacked out, you got to leave that yard. Else you're going to keep having problems till you leave that yard. And if they don't remove you off that yard, guess who get DP'd? They the one going to get DP'd because they didn't remove you. So let's be careful when you say motherfuckers walking in the penitentiary yard. Yeah, you might have had that fade in that county jail and they moved you to another place where your enemies wasn't at. Let's keep it 100, man. And we don't need nobody telling us how to DP nobody. That shit is watered down, man. I got some friendly advice for that young brother C-Mac. Brother, you got a lot of good things going in your life. Don't ruin them based on your shenanigans. Because the shenanigans you playing, the disrespect you displaying, is detrimental. And as a G Crip to a younger Crip, ain't nothing wrong with slowing your roll down, brother. It's slowing your roll down benefits you. It don't create drama for you. It benefits you, man. So stop disrespecting Hoovers, brother. Stop disrespecting Hoovers. Stop disrespecting your dead homies and your homies by disrespecting. Watch this. Y'all get into it with a girl on YouTube. What a homies got to do with any motherfucking thing? C-Mac is misguided, I feel, but he needs to keep a better circle. I don't think he keeps the right people around him. Either way, the internet is fantasy. I don't trust none of them. There it is, there. Damu, what it do, baby? What it do? What it do? What it do? Michelle, how you living, cover girl? Real soldiers don't carry themselves like that. The internet is all it's filtered and extra. Say it again, James Cash. Watch this, man. I'm surprised Gangsta didn't say this on his live. But I tell you this, C-Mac wouldn't have lasted a half a day in 4800 with that tattoo. He wouldn't have lasted a half a day in 4800. Oh, the hoods would have went up, but it wouldn't have been no squabbling. The hoovers in the neighborhoods, watch this. This the cold part, homie. All that disrespecting he doing, if he'd have came to 4800, the neighborhoods would have got on him. If he'd have went to a real prison, the neighborhoods would have got on him. Because guess what? He's finna bring some problems that they didn't want. There's something about prison. Stop disrespecting period. Say it again, story time, anybody. Because watch this, man. It's not, the hoes got cages now. You go to the yard only with your celly. But when they had crip yards, Even when Hoover started calling themselves criminals, guess what yard the Hoovers came to in the hole, in prison? To the Crip yard. They ain't had no criminal yard. They came to the Crip yard. So when you hear these dudes say, oh man, them dudes ain't Crips, what the fuck they was doing on the Crip yard with us? They still Crips. I still consider them Crips. Watch this, man. Don't no gangbang. And your homies will tell you this. Supposed to disrespect another hood through the internet, through the phone, through the cell. If you disrespect a motherfucker through that cell, you disrespect that hood, that whole hood, you saying fuck all of them so all of them come at you. And the gate gonna be the bill. We need, C-Mac need to put the right people around him. He's a good dude. I believe genuinely in his heart he's a good young brother. He's just being misguided. You feel him? Speak facts over feelings, OG. We got to, man. Listen to me. Because I know for a fact, man, if he was really on his way to prison, it was Hoovers up in there waiting on him. I know Hoovers. I know neighborhoods. I know some neighborhoods, man, was waiting on him to say, hey, if he hit this yard and come with that bullshit, because they know if it's a Hoover on the yard, he's going to have a problem. Watch this. You can duck and dodge up in that county jail, man. Because the police, watch this, man. Suge Knight couldn't even walk the main line in the county jail. It wasn't that he didn't want to. He was a celebrity. The police wasn't going to put him out there for they could get sued if something happened to him. Tupac was in PC'd in the LA County Jail. He couldn't walk the main line, but he wasn't in there because he PC'd up. That's because he was a celebrity. Rick James, listen to me, man. Everybody can't walk the main lines in that county jail, but when the 4,300, the Damu margin 4,800 was in effect, if you did some disrespecting, man, motherfuckers was gonna get you. Motherfuckers was gonna get you. C-Mac need to put the right people around him. I don't understand why Keyways, I ain't gonna even say Damu, but why Keyways, yeah, Damu's, because Bosco be with that dumb shit too. Why Keyways and Damu's get on YouTube, it just goes to show Tupac and Suge Knight with civilians like me. That's right. But listen to me, man. I came down to the county jail. I'm going to get back on topic. I came down to the county jail on my appeal. I'm in the Crip margin. Neighborhoods downstairs, Raymond's downstairs, Compton, Watson, gangsters was upstairs, 30-something. And F-Bone, OSS called me, F-Bone, a couple of, and Mad Bone out. F-Bone was trying to get Tupac, F-Bone from 60 wanted to get Tupac in the margin. I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way, man, but I'm a realist. And I told F-Bone, I say, if Cuz come over here, Cuz gonna get what everybody else get that ain't no Crip coming up in here. He gonna get his ass whooped. He gonna get put in the fort sack. And he gonna get what's coming to him. Right? And F-Bone understood that I wasn't challenging F-Bone, but when we started allowing people that wasn't Crips to come in the Crip margin, that means anybody can come up here we like. No, we don't do that because a motherfucker know a motherfucker. I'm telling you, man, it was a dude from Watts put whacked Bounty Hunter out on his forehead in the pen with us. Hey, watch this. That didn't become no hub and dub and Bounty Hunter thing. That wasn't no Crip and blood melee. Them Bounty Hunters, couple of them Bounty Hunters who went at him. What is a fort sack? A fort sack is what you put your matches in. They used to give you little sacks. Like, look, it's supposed to be a sheet, but it's hard as a motherfucker. And motherfuckers just get put in them fort sacks and tied up. And some weird out shit used to happen to them. You understand what I'm saying? I hate to say it. I ain't trying to glorify that shit or glamorize it. But some way out shit to get this shit, man. 4,800 was a cold piece, man. Motherfuckers used to get gaffled up in that motherfucker, tied up. You understand what I'm saying? Compton's, and I respect Gangster Marcellus established this. Compton's only can horseplay amongst Compton's. We couldn't do no horseplaying with other people, although people did do it. Because we know the consequences of that horseplay. I remember, man, when I first come down to 48 on the second time, and I finally made it in there. My little cousin's twins from Nutty was in there. Sweet Pea, little Sweet Pea, Aunt from Corver. Hey, check this out. My little cousin, Tied me up. Because I used to give Germans when they was little twins in there, right? And the motherfucker say, swat him. John for 502. I said, man, take this shit off me. I was for the big John black ass, man. He's like, oh, Bam, I'm playing. Yeah, don't you never tell a motherfucker to swat me. I don't think these my little cousins. This is my family. It was like that in 4300 with the proper. Listen to me, man. Comp CC Riders couldn't do no horse playing up in there. Now you done heard some tales in 4800. I'm gonna give you some real tales that even happened before I even got there. When they first opened up 4800, you seen your enemy? Y'all was getting into it. The whole hoods wasn't getting into it, but the ones they felt had that thump had to get into. I'm telling you, man. I was there. When me and Mel Rock come down to the pen, man, I seen Big U walk through 4800 on Baker Road and call out every Hoover. I ain't taking nothing from Hoovers. I love the line, TS, Sam. Listen to me, man. Oh, gang of Hoovers. Bam, Lil Bam, Sims, KC. You understand? With some biscuit for 5 Deuce. T, Tony Parker, Gangsta T. Listen to me, man. The only Hoover got down with him was Shawnee, man. My homie Q-Ball brother that's resting in peace, man. Shawnee said, fuck that. You ain't gonna call out the Hoovers think I don't want that fade. Went in the laundry room, they got their squabble on China. They got released that night too. Watch this, man, with a black eye. But he didn't lose the fight to me. He went to the party. He represented Hoover. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers in there, when they first opened up them game marches, man, you don't see your enemy. Now listen to this, man. I don't wish no death on nobody. But it's a sad, sad truth that I'm about to say. If C-Mac continue on that reckless path he on, it's going to be real detrimental to him. So my advice to the young brother is, stop disrespecting the Hoovers, man. Stop belittling yourself by saying shit to excite others. Because like Gangsta said, he don't go live. He do shows, ain't nobody letting him know where he at. And when he go out, you don't see a whole lot of motherfuckers out there. You feel what I'm saying? Tony Parker wrestling, that was my boy, man. Listen to me, Gangsta T, Tony Lee, man. You feel what I'm saying? But listen to me, man. I just want the brother to delete the shenanigans and the theatricals from what he doing. Because you got dudes from out of state thinking he the face of Crip. No, he ain't the face of Crip. And he ain't the face of 5-5. He's the face of C-Mac. 5-5 is not with the dense shit. Neighborhood is not with the dense shit. I know, listen to me, man. If that dude would have came to 4800, you, Whack, Key Rock now, listen to me, man. That have got on him. Now, don't get it twisted. I believe some of his big homies is telling him to pump his brakes. But he ain't hanging out like that for him to really understand the significance of what he's doing or the effect of it. You feel what I'm saying? RP from Hoover had straight hands. Say it again, man. And he was a cold jewelry thief. That was my boy, man. RP, man. RP was more of a player than a banker. Once he shit to banging, he was all about his money, like Cadillac Bob, Badu's, right? But listen to me, man. C-Mac need to pump his brakes on what he's doing, because that shit is, it's not called for. And a lot of these young Crips that be on here with that bickering shit, that disrespecting shit, disrespecting hood, I'm throwing a question out to you. Do you know what Crip mean? If you know what Crip mean, you're going to stop doing this shit over the internet. Because see, the more we do this shit over the internet, the more Crips and Bloods go at each other, the more ammunition y'all get these suckers to try to manipulate problems amongst black people. And that's what we don't need no motherfucking more. We don't need to be fighting, killing each other. It's a goddamn shame that we didn't did it. It's time to stop. All this dense shit, it needs to stop, man. Because we all know in the penitentiary, man, you wouldn't survive with that. I know some Hoovers, man. Listen to me, homie. I know some Hoovers that ain't gonna never get on the internet. It ain't gonna never shout what they gonna do. But you can better believe it's a Hoover laying in the cuff for C-Mac. It's a motherfucker laying in the cuff for Bosco, where he be talking. You understand what I'm saying? I get along with a lot of Hoovers, man. I get along with all Hoovers, man. Watch this, man. I get along with every blood and every Crip. I ain't got nothing against no black man. You feel me, James Cash? And I represent this to the fullest, man. It ain't gonna never stop. I'm just a non-active gang member. I'm for peace in the black community. I just want it safe in the black community. I'm trying to give C-Mac some game. I seen my homeboy live today on my lunch break, and it was cool, man. Gangster wasn't doing nothing but giving C-Mac some motherfucking game. And C-Mac need to take heed to this. Y'all get into it with a girl, and y'all want to disrespect their hood. Hey, watch this, man. In all actuality, let me share something with you, man. The Crip code is this. When you disrespect another hood, your homie's supposed to get on you or take you over there to get that fade. Putting them in some shit. See, they ain't on YouTube saying, oh, this Bamm, fuck, whoop, whoop, whoop. Nah. You saying this neighborhood, fuck your homeboys, fuck your dad. No, man. Neighborhood ain't said that. You said that. Stop misrepresenting your motherfucking self and represent yourself on your stupidity. Your hood didn't do that, so don't put your hood involved in your bullshit. And that's all that is. You putting your hood involved in your negligence, your total disrespect towards another hood. I can't hate someone I never loved. Say it again, James Cash, that's too much energy to waste, baby. Listen to me, man. People need to start waking up and smelling the motherfucking coffee. Y'all dudes get on here, man, disrespecting hoods, disrespecting dudes dead homies. Hey, man, y'all dudes ain't really cutting no motherfucking corners, though. Because if you was, trust and believe, we'd have been hurt y'all got. See, this is why this buster think we ain't with it. This buster be saying, you Crips can't fight. I seen C-Mac fight. I seen Cowboy do this. I said, no, dude, there's a whole lot of us out there got to squabble. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got to get on here and say, yeah, C-Mac, I'm going to see you. Yeah, Bamm, I'm going to see you. No. When you disrespect a motherfucker, you know what's coming with it. You understand what I'm saying? When you do when you get to do all that bum gang, that gum gang, that jaw jacking shit, listen to me, man, you ain't going a whole lot of places. You understand what I'm saying? C-Mac, stop allowing these Europeans and these Asian dudes to manipulate you and use you, brother, for they can get their likes and subscribers. Yeah, they might throw you a couple of dollars, might throw you a few racks, but let your life be more than a few racks. Value your life, brother. Love yourself. Because some of the things you're displaying on YouTube is you're not appreciating yourself and you're not showing yourself no form of respect or love for yourself. You're being disrespectful and you're putting a whole lot of other people at risk based on your disrespect, my brother. I don't want no problems with you. I ain't trying to belittle you. I'm just merely trying to do is give you some game from a real Crip dude, OG Crip. I'm just trying to give you some game, homie. That ain't Cripism. That's Bustism. That ain't how Crips get in. Crips don't shout out disrespecting dead homies and telling grown men suck their dick. He needs to cover that tattoo he's putting everyone around him, even civilians in jeopardy, wherever he goes. Say it again. Watch this. That's a true fact, Stan. He don't understand that too. You say you like feeding the homeless. Man, you ain't on Skid Row feeding them people. There's more people on Skid Row than what I be seeing you when you say you on Skid Row. But don't be around people that ain't gang banging and suddenly somebody see you and then they want to bring that thing out. You putting other people at risk based on your own disrespect. So learn how to have some self-respect for yourself, little brother. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to. I wish, man, you can get on live and really chop it up. Watch this, C-Mac. I love to sit down and kick it with you, man. Melly Mel said you're a good dude. Brady said you're a good dude. For some reason, somebody lacing you the wrong way, man, and I hold them accountable for some of your actions, and that's wrong. But what you're doing is not cool. C-Mac always G-checking people at those homeless food functions. No disrespect, but he always asks someone what hood they from. Listen to me, man. Let them go on that real Skid Row and ask a motherfucker where they from. They gonna tell them where they from. Hey, watch this, man. C-Mac, watch this, man. Like Gangsta said, he ain't no damn fool. C-Mac know what he doing. Trust and believe that. C-Mac know what he doing. C-Mac exploiting himself, and he allowing other races to exploit him too. And when they're exploiting him, they're exploiting us because he's a black man. A lot of people look at C-Mac like a comedian on YouTube. I see him as a compassionate brother, kind-hearted. I'm not impressed with you saying, oh, here, nifty 50, here, 100. Custard, you ain't the first one to come out with that, brother. You just the first one people think came out with that. I was hearing that in the penitentiary when this dude was a kid. You understand what I'm saying? But people need to lace him. He got the wrong people around him. They don't care about him because he don't care about himself. Hey, man, check this. I ain't getting in no car with no motherfucker got no hood whacked out on him. I done got in cars with dudes. Watch this, man. I know a lot of dudes got BK wrote on. PK, CK, BK, PK, all that, right? But when you go to the extreme with that disrespect, putting on the Pacific hood on your body, talking about killer, you're opening the door for somebody around you to get hurt. So the name of the game is on sight, get your man. Isn't it strange he don't never run into who was on the streets? Isn't it strange that he don't never run into who was on the streets? Then you get this bust-ass white boy, Milt, want to have something. Milt ain't doing nothing but trying to create some motherfucking drama and live so far away from the hood that he ain't gonna participate in shit. Milt ain't nothing but a goddamn clown. He's a Benny Hill. You understand what I'm saying? He's a Benny Hill, man. He's a motherfucking Benny Hill. He ain't gonna do a goddamn thing to nobody but try to belittle another black man when he need to be talking about somebody else. That shit he running a no jumper, that's bullshit. But these dudes is giving these dudes that got these other channels information where they can talk about us and say this about us. Y'all don't know the first thing about Crippin', man, except what you see on the YouTube. C-Mac, Blueface, Rick Baby, Cowboy, them dudes is not the face of Crip. They're not the face of neighborhoods. They're the face of their motherfucking self. I ain't taking nothing from them. Don't want no problems with them. But you dudes really believe that these dudes is the face of Crippin'. Who the fuck told y'all that, man? It's only one face of Crip. That's Raymond Washington. Ain't neither one of them walk a mile in Raymond boots. You understand what I'm saying? Are they disrespectful, or do they do things that ain't cool? Hell yeah, they do. And I wish they'd stop it. Watch this, man. I wish they'd get on the phone and reach out to each other and solve their problems like grown-ass men. Do the gentleman thing. Do something positive. Because when y'all go at each other, y'all opening the door for these other motherfuckers to come in here with this bullshit, man. You feel what I'm saying? They come up in here with this bullshit and come, hey, who's this horny hello? Come on, dude. Don't come up in here. Tonight ain't the night for it. I'm tired. I done worked 12 hours. I'm tired as a motherfucker. I rush home to take a shower before I can do this live. Don't come with the drama tonight, man. When C-Mac and Brick Baby and them be doing that and Cowboy and them be doing that, man, they just create drama. Cash, get that clown up out of here, homie. You feel me? This dude is way out, man. Way out, man. There you go, Blade. Man, what's wrong with these people? But listen to me, man. You get these dudes like Tazo and them enough ammunition. Yeah, they're entitled to their opinion. But you get them ammunition to try to provoke problems. You know, I heard this dude say some shit on one of his lives. I grew up with A-Trade gangster. And that's what white folks say when we say they ain't prejudiced. I got black friends. And you grew up with a dude that told you from A-Trade gangster. How you know he from A-Trade gangster? He might have just been telling you that. You say you cool with Cartoon. If you so cool with Cartoon, I ain't got no problem with you having an opinion on Crip bickering on YouTube. But when you try to manipulate and telling the brother, yeah, pull up, Why you haven't pulled up, or you ain't kicked me the G, you taking pictures with the police and all that. You're trying to manipulate problems amongst two black dudes that can make a whole hood get into it. And that's what we don't need. I ain't on here trying to say LA or Cali is harder than any motherfucking state. There's Crips in every motherfucking state in every city now, man. And Bloods. We're not here for that bullshit though. I'm here for some black love. I'm here for some black peace. I'm not here for black on black violence. I'm not agitating no problems amongst brothers. You understand what I'm saying? I want to be a mentor in Crip Mac life. That's what Crip Mac need. He need a motherfucking mentor in his life. Because the people in his life right now is misguiding him. You understand what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about him. They don't give a fuck about him. They're allowing the boy to say whatever you want to say, knowing they can create some motherfucking problems. We got 41 people up in there, just 18 likes. Is the rest of y'all trolling up in there tonight? Come on, man. It's Wednesday. Throw some questions at me, man. But I just want C-Mac to get it right, man. That's all I want, man. Brick baby, slang, big baby chasing money, man. If you say you ain't banging no more, stop being with the gang banging mentality. We don't have to be on here disrespecting each other. Yeah, Mac is in that sloss and reckless. Say it again, man. Say it again, man. Man. See, Mac, man, you might not want to believe this, but I'm going to throw something at you, man. You got people praying for you to go to jail, praying for you to get hurt based on your behavior. And I ain't never wished nobody to go to jail or go get killed. But you got people praying for you to get hurt, my brother, and praying for you to come to prison because they want to see you. Because they're not coming home no time soon. Please stop the disrespecting the Hoovers, man. That ain't cool. You disrespect another neighborhood set because you mad at a brawl. And what did that hood have to do with anything with you and that brawl? Come on, brother. They always say pussy the cause of many problems. But this time, man, you created that problem. Come on, man. We got to do better than that, man. I'm so happy and glad and grateful that I can go in any neighborhood and ain't got to be worried about nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Shouts out to my boy K-Rock, too, man, from the 40s, man. I'm going to share something with y'all today, too, man. I got a letter from football. Trey Gangster today, right? You know what football told me? He saying old folks in the neighborhoods and the gangsters had a basketball game. After the basketball game, they had a spread. And it was beautiful. That's just how he put it in the letter, said it was beautiful. Man, he might be setting this set up to get another decimal. Say it again, man. That's just what it is. Tobias, what's up, nephew? What you doing, baby? What you doing? What you got going? Yeah, I read that in the letter, man. I started smiling, man. She might as well tattoo KK on his forehead, too, because Hoover K only represent the killing of blacks. You feel what I'm saying? Say it again, man. Say it again, man. He been a Ku Klux Klan in a black body. I'm telling you, people ain't getting it. You understand what I'm saying? But we must do better than that. He most definitely need a mentor. He headed for He's definitely heading for self-destruction. You understand what I'm saying? He's definitely heading for self-destruction.
Hey, Perry wants you to come keep him company.
You feel what I'm saying? He's definitely heading for self-destruction. And I don't think he realized that. And he got to grow up to that. You understand what I'm saying? He got to grow up to that, man. He definitely got to grow up to that. You feel what I'm saying? I hope he learned. Because if he don't, guess what, man? It's going to be too late. Please, black men, stop bickering with each other on YouTube. Stop disrespecting neighborhoods. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let no woman have you lose your life over some bullshit, man. C-Mac, extend your apologies to that girl. Whatever hood she thinks she claiming, extend your apologies to them, brother. That's what real men do. When they wrong, they recognize they wrong. Bam, I appreciate you dropping jewels for Crip Mac, because we got to see our youth make it to your age and more. Salute, homie. Thank you, man. Hey, I wish C-Mac the best, man. You know what? They say he got a manager. Why ain't nobody brought that, man? Watch this, man. Why ain't nobody invited this man to come around me, gangster or somebody, before we can chop it up and go live? I tried, when I first got on YouTube, man, I was telling somebody to reach out to him, right? Shit, that next thing I know, I seen him. They was talking to him. Bam wasn't nowhere in the equation, but it was all good. But the idea came from Bam. Say, man, why don't you put me and this dude on the show? Make OG's perspective right. But no, a lot of people was with this negative narrative shit, but they'll come back later on saying they was some positive narrative shit. I'm gonna see if I can get at my boy Melly Mel, see if he can holler at C Mac, because I know Melly Mel communicate with him. But I love to sit down with C Mac on my show, Melly Mel show, Kev Mac show, whatever, and we can sit up and chop it up, man. Because he needs some proper guidance. He's being misguided right now. He's going down the wrong path, man, with this disrespect. And it's on us to let this man know, man, it ain't no options. You continue doing this shit. The only option is you're going to get hurt. And I don't want that brother to get hurt. That dude ain't even started living his life yet, man. That dude ain't started living his life yet. He giving these other suckers ammunition to say, this is how we conduct ourselves out here. No, we ain't like that. That's how he's like. He like that. That ain't how 5-5 get down. That's how C-Mac get down. Everybody's in the business using C-Mac, and C-Mac ain't saying that he's being used. You understand what I'm saying? He's really being used, man. And he got to get tired of being used. Ain't nothing wrong with somebody using you, but now they're abusing you, brother, because they're allowing you to say some idiotic ass shit that ain't cool. Total disrespect. That shit ain't straight, man. But I ain't gonna be in here long, man. My baby just hit me on the phone. I'm tired. But I'm always trying to go live after I get off work, man. And I'm trying to do this overtime. I'm on a mission, man. I'm on a mission. Y'all know I need 10 people for that raffle. Get in this raffle, man. $ OG Bamm 131 in the raffle. We need 10 more people for the raffle, man. Crip Mac look at it as a gimmick. They're laughing at dude. Say it again, man. God in flesh. That's what they doing. He need to reverse that shit, use reverse psychology, and let the joke be on them. Show him that he's more mature than he acting, because he's acting immature on YouTube. Reckless, disrespectful. He's not even respecting himself. If you're a Crip and disrespecting other Crips and they dead homies, you belittling Crip. You're not making Crip look good, you're making Crip look bad. Stop disrespecting the dead homies. Stop putting it on your dead homies. Your hood is not representing you. You're representing your hood, man. Your hood don't represent you. You represent your hood, and you're doing a disfavor to how you conducting yourself. Crazy thing, he was with China Mac, and China Mac don't know LA, especially the Slauson, the most dangerous place in LA. Yeah, a lot of people don't go in there Slauson. Listen to me. I go in there and get tennies and hats and all that. But I wish that brother the best, y'all. I don't wish no harm on no brother. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be back at y'all tomorrow, man. Enter the raffle, support the channel. C-Dog and the Cooper Show. Real talk, man. I try to keep it 100, man. I'm going to call a ball and strike a strike, man. I'm tired. I love y'all. I'm going to do another 12 hours tomorrow. Loving this job, man. Loving this motherfucker. Pay good, too. Hey, enter the raffle. Support your boy. Hit that like and subscribe. Share the content with your friends. Didn't nobody tell you they love you today? OG Bamm, love you, man. Peace.